Garner and Miller are prioritizing each other.
John Miller has a hard time with Jennifer Garner, and Ben Affleck's friendship doesn't like sharing her. Ben Affleck has been leaning on his ex-wife Jennifer Garner amid his split from Jennifer Lopez, and apparently her boyfriend, Cali Group CEO John Miller, isn't completely on board with the dynamic. A source tells the Daily Mail that John doesn't like sharing Jen, and there is a divide when it comes to her and Ben. He wishes it wasn't like that because he understands they're a family, but it gets to him like it would anyone.
Life. However, his relationship with being not about meddling in Affleck's current relationship. Drama between Garner and Affleck, especially considering Affleck, it doesn't mean she's
The source stresses that John doesn't have any fears that they are getting back together, but it has been tough coping with her support for Ben during his split from J.Lo. Now that Bennifer are officially getting divorced after months of back and forth, John is said to be looking forward to Ben and J.Lo's split being done so he can start focusing on Jen. Bumpy roads recently are looking to be smoothed out. The source, who notes that Jen and John are very much still together, explains.
Ben's whole situation is a tricky balancing act, with Affleck on her relationship with Miller, who has had to deal with all the chaos. Even though his patience has been tested, some frustrating.
Both Jen and John are hoping for that. It is just going to take a little time. They both want to be in a better place, but some work needs to be done. Meanwhile, Jen Garner is said to appreciate how patient her boyfriend has been during this whole saga. As the source put it, the relationship that Ben and Jen have is different, and where that bothers John, Jen actually likes that it is different because that is what attracted her to John in the first place.
Successful businessman and the CEO of Caliburger, his choice to step back has also positively affected her relatively private life.
It's one of the most romantic storylines in the world. Falling in love with someone but the timing isn't right, going your separate ways but finding each other again years later and deciding to commit to one another. This swoon-worthy story is exactly how Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's romance played out over the years. The pair first started dating in 2002 and even got engaged, but broke up 2 years later. Both Lopez and Affleck went on to marry and divorce other people. That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you.
Miller, who has had to deal with all the chaos, even though his patience has been tested.